about 145 of them or something.
That's tremendous.
So maybe another.
I heard too that I just think it's super to see ladies in radio like that. I love it.
Well, Judy does a great job. She really does.
Tell her I'm proud of it.
Another married but not to each other, I guess.
Well, we hope so. We hope so.
Okay, Don, first of all, what we want to do is, before we get into a little conversational thing there, we want to do a weekend featuring your stuff in the next couple of weeks' plan. We're going to put it aside. So if I can get you to do a couple of just personal IDs.
How would you?
For that. Okay, the first one I have written is a little long. I don't know if you can.
That's all right, I've got a pen.
Super.
Okay.
Okay, this is Barbara Mandrell saying, "Hi, Jacksonville. Don't touch that dial, because this is my weekend." And that's where I wanted to accentuate it like that on WVOJ. Okay?
Sorry, 1 second. I'd never make it as a secretary. It took 2 years of typing and I can't even type.
Well, you have such a lovely voice, you know. When I first came to town and I heard you on the Bob Ayers commercials, so I guess you remember doing those a couple of... Yeah, you project so well. You have such a beautiful conversationalist. Everybody doesn't, you know. You know how it is. Even in the trade, some people that have been around for years and years still find it very difficult to converse.
Thank you. I have laryngitis right now.
Oh, really?
And what's funny, we're here for 4 days at the World Congress Center. I had 2 shows yesterday, 2 every day. And today I have a little stomach problem.
Oh, really?
And
sorry to hear that.
Hurts pretty good, so I took one of my pills that my gynecologist gave me. And it's a derivative, or whatever you call it, of Darvon, and pain, you know, and it makes me dingy.
Is that right?
And everybody was telling me, gee, your voice sounded even stronger today. And I thought, well, it's probably because I'm drunk from that pain pill, you know. I probably just let her rip.
You should go back to see the doctor for his wonder drug, right?
Right. Did you tag WVOJ with Jacksonville, or did you?
No, just on its own, WVOJ.
You have, this is Barbara Mandrell saying hi.
Jacksonville.
Don't touch that dial, because this is my weekend on WVOJ.
There you go. Perfect. Okay.
Okay, you want that one now, and then we'll do the next one?
Go ahead.
Excuse me, my voice is cracking. This is Barbara Mandrell saying, hi, Jacksonville. Don't touch that dial, because this is my weekend on WVOJ.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay.
I yodel when I don't mean to. And the next one you want me to write?
Okay. This is Barbara Mandrell.
Uh-huh.
And guess what? It's me all weekend on WVOJ. Okay, that's
This is really a great thing for the artist.
Well, we try to do them with the quality people like yourself all the time, because we think they did well. But Jerry Reed did a fantastic thing for us a few weeks ago, and I was very surprised, because somebody like him, who's into the movies thing, you know, with Burt Reynolds, is just, you wonder if his wife ever sees him for a couple of hours at night or anything, you know. And he did a thing where he had all customized stuff, and the hee-haws and guffaw and those unmistakable Jerry Reed snorts and everything that he does, and they were so dynamite. We had one of the best weekends we've ever had.
Yeah. I saw Bert last night. I did. We roasted him here in Atlanta.
Oh, really?
And about 3,500 people paid admission, and the proceeds went to the flood victims.
Oh, that must have been
It was marvelous. They had David Siskine and Alan Budden and Don DeLuise and Sally Fields, Christopherson and Rita Coolidge. It was just really nice.
Okay, do we get the last one there?
This is Barbara Mandrell, and guess what? It's me all weekend on W.
There you go.
Okay?
Go ahead.
This is Barbara Mandrell, and guess what? It's me all weekend on WVOJ.
There you go. That's fine.
Was that all right, Tommy?
Why don't you take another take? I think your voice did crack at one spot there. Okay.
This is Barbara Mandrell, and guess what, folks? It's me all weekend on WVOJ.
Beautiful.
That man's voice in the background.
What a voice you have, young lady. Okay, I tell you, I think I'll put something together, a surprise for Judy, because she's such a big fan of hers. If you could just say, hi, Judy. This is Barbara Mandrell, calling from Atlanta.
Okay.
And thank you for making Woman to Woman the winner on Make a Hit with Judy. Well, that's a little roundabout thing there. On last night's Make a Hit with Judy. Okay, I'd like to surprise her with this, put her in a cart, because she'll do cartwheels. She's only 19 years old.
Okay.
And she'll just do cartwheels when she hears you say that. Okay.
Hi, Judy. This is a big fan of yours, Barbara Mandrell, and I'm calling from Atlanta. I wanted to thank you for making Woman to Woman the winner on last night's Make a Hit with Judy. You're a hit anytime, Judy.
Oh, you're a doll. Boy, she will love that. I think we'll use that tonight at the start of tonight's show.
Okay, dokie.
I think I won't even tell her about it till the last second.
Just tell her to play a new
She'll be speechless.
cartridge and don't listen.
Okay, now I know that you're very, very busy and you're right in between shows, so...
No, I'm all right. I'm whatever you need.
Okay, Doll, what we're going to do is, this thing, my voice probably will not be used for the balance of the special anyway.
Don't refer to Tom, then?
No, you don't have to do that. Basically, all the stuff we'll be using will be built around the record intros and things of that sort. They'll be built around the record intros when we eventually put the special together. So, basically, it will be you talking about these things that have happened and all when we create the entire thing. So the easiest way, what I usually do, is we usually get to start talking about a lot of things, and then it all comes and flows very easily, and you get what you want. For example, like how long have you been actually singing? Columbia, I guess, was the first contract Columbia?
Yes, it was.
Mm-hmm. And that was when?
March 1, 1969. I started recording for Columbia with Billy Sherrill as my producer, and was with him actually about 5 years. And loved working with Billy. And Columbia, of course, is a dynamite label. They just really didn't happen to be the best choice for me at that time, so I made a switch and went to ABC, and I'm just thrilled. I've been there for quite some time now and cannot say enough nice things about them. They're just super people because they work every bit as hard as I do, and it's nice to find people that work hard on your behalf. You know, it's refreshing. I appreciate it.
Billy Sherrill, how would you rate him as far as all the creative people in the business? I know some people have said he's an absolute genius, you know, as far as modern country music, and obviously his track record is just so incredible, you know, with everyone, including yourself back then. How do you rate him along that stream of things?
I think Billy is one of the most creative people in music, period, that I know. Billy Sherrill is innovative. He constantly creates wonderful sounds that are consistently hit sounds. At this point, of course, I've spent a long time now working with Tom Collins as my producer. He's an independent producer, produces me for ABC, and he produces a little guy that's an unknown that you may have heard of named Ronnie Millsap on RCA. And Tom, the thing that Tom does that I like so much that I had never experienced before is we do a lot of advanced preparation before a session. Certainly in terms of looking for the right material, eliminating tape after tape after tape, and I mean there are thousands of them. And then we go to work on what the arrangement's going to be like before we ever go into the studio. We already know the keys, and there are charts made up in advance, numbers charts, chord charts. And then he spends hours later, after I'm through, working on string arrangements and overdubbing the strings or the fiddles or whichever we're going to use for any particular, song. And I have known of Tom working in the studio as late as 3 in the morning on my material, getting my records together. He takes it very seriously. He's most conscientious, and he's a very ambitious young man, and I think that's why you see so much success with Ronnie Millsap, and that's why I've been blessed with some degree of success.
Barbara, it all starts with everybody, I guess, wants to be a singer, but how did it all start for you? The fact that, you were singing, and were you going to be a big country singer, and you were going to be a big success? How actually did it all begin for you? How did everything come together? Exactly what took place?